Today's vehicle that we're going to be working on is a 2005 Dodge Ram 2500. Procedure is the same on the 5500 or the 1500, the 2500, and the 3500 as well. I want to show you step by step how to gain access to the radio, how to remove and replace it. With that, let's go ahead and get started. What we need to do in order to get this bezel off, that includes both the AC control head and access to the items such as the radio, the cigarette lighter, as well as the cluster, is we need to get one of the screws out. Now right above this bag holder, there's a screw that's hidden up in here. With that screw loose, now it's a matter of just pulling the trim panel out. What I recommend doing is on the knee bolster, directly under the steering column, I recommend not removing it, but just unfastening the top edge. The lower edge will be having two screws in there. We'll leave those in. It's just a matter of reaching right below the steering wheel and pulling down, and just let it hang. Now that we've got this open, we can actually grab this corner and start pulling, and we'll work our way around. We finally got everything loose. Now what we're going to have to do is unplug the two connectors on the back of the AC control head, as well as the connector for the power outlet / cigarette lighter. And there's actually a connector back here that's not being used, that's just mounted to the cover itself. One for the power outlet's being a little tight. She'll come out. There we go. Now we got the trim bezel out of the way. If you were replacing the AC control head, you would stop at this point and just take the screws loose and replace that and just reinstall. Now that we got the trim panel out of the way, we can go ahead and get the radio. The radio is held in with 4 Phillips screws. It's a matter of just pulling it directly out. I'm going to disconnect the antenna and the one connector on the back. The antenna has a special type of a release that you actually go and pull outward on as you're pulling out. Now for a replacement radio, just opposite of the removal, slide that in for the antenna, slide the one connector, which this has. Different versions or upgrades of radios will have different connectors. This one only had one. Now we'll just go back with our 4 Phillips screws, and then the radio install will be ready and finished. Once again, I want to appreciate you watching my videos, and always stay tuned for more.